Good day, everyone. Jewel here with J7409 Weather in General for Friday, August the 7th, 2020. Looking at the National Hurricane Center's tracking map this morning, as I have told you, we were going to have another system pop off. Here it is. This is the first one, and you can see it's trying to go toward the islands here. But don't worry yet. Let's see what they have to say. It's just a tropical wave, and it's located several hundred miles west-southwest of the Cabo Verde Islands. Now, a little bit of slow development of this system is possible during the next couple of days as it moves very slowly westward, and it's going to move slow. Now, after that time, environmental conditions are expected to become less conducive for development. 10% 2 days and 5 days. It's going to run into some dry air and some sheer wind. So, I do think most of the islands, maybe Puerto Rico, a little bit of Dominican Republic, up in this area here, you should get rain out of this. Maybe a little wind, but it's looking like right now nothing severe that you can't handle. We'll keep our eyes on it, though. If anything changes, I'll be sure and let you know. Another one is going to be popping off, too, in probably 4 or 5 days after you see this one progress through a little bit. I'm keeping my eyes on all of it, and I'll make sure to put everything up that is happening. So far as severe weather goes today, the categorical outlook, you see it right here. We do have some strong storms. Now, a few of these storms could be severe, and it's going to happen from portions of the northern plains into the upper Mississippi Valley. Now, we do have a chance of tornadoes I'm going to show you, but I think the biggest threat is going to be wind and hail. I think that will be the primary threats. As we look at the tornado chance for North and South Dakota, parts of Minnesota, and parts of Wisconsin, we do have a 2% chance of these storms turning into a tornado. So far as the wind goes, very high chances of wind. North and South Dakota, Minnesota, just a little of Wisconsin, outlining the 5% chance in the lower areas around and over in parts of the mountains of North Carolina, up through Virginia, all the way up to the northern portions of Delaware, the southern portions and eastern portions of Pennsylvania, and also a little portion of New Jersey. Now, when we look at the hail, that's going to happen primarily up in North and South Dakota and Minnesota. May reach over to Wisconsin, but I'm thinking North Dakota and Minnesota. If you have any of these storms, looking like you do have a good chance of hail with them. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I would appreciate it so very much. Click subscribe, click the bell, and then check off all to ensure you get all my latest videos as I put them out. Thanks to all my new subs. Thanks to all my regular subs. I love each and every one of you. And thank you for everything you do for me. Now, we're looking at the NAM map. This is going to take us through the next 3 days, what should be going on. This map courtesy of Tropical Tidbits, as I turn it on and let it roll. Now, once again, there is that slight risk of excessive rainfall over parts of the mid-Atlantic for today. Now, there is a slight risk of severe storms over parts of the upper Midwest, as I have showed you. And that wildfire risk remains elevated across portions of the western U.S. A quasi-stationary front is just going to linger across the mid-Atlantic and the southeast through Sunday. Now, the boundary is going to aid in producing showers and thunderstorms over the region with the greatest aerial coverage during the late afternoon and evening hours. And some of these thunderstorms will be slow-moving, and they are capable of producing very heavy rainfall over a very short period of time. And that, of course, can result in flash flooding. Now, it looks like the flash flood threat, it's going to be increased from portions of the Carolinas and to the northern mid-Atlantic states where we've already had so much rain from the hurricane. Now, we got an upper level disturbance that will track eastward through southern Canada today into tonight with a cold front following at the surface. Now, ahead of the front, expect showers and thunderstorms, some of which could be severe. Now, you got to remember now, we do have this risk of severe thunderstorms today and tonight across the northern plains into the upper Mississippi Valley, and the severe threat looks like it's going to shift slightly southward for Saturday as this cold front slowly moves across the south and east. And across the western U.S., gusty winds and dry relative humidities. That's going to remain favorable for the rapid spread of wildfires. Meanwhile, across the southwest, the monsoon season will remain rather inactive through at least this upcoming weekend, with the most thunderstorms they're going to stay south of the U.S. border. And that's a check of your weather today. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, as I've said, and everything you do for me. Have yourself a good day, a safe day, and a blessed day. And peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you. Thanks for watching.